Hello there, wonderful JCC members and users of this class. Coming to you full bearded up, ready to show you a class. I got a few emails from some members asking for something a little bit simpler, a little bit easier, something you can do maybe sitting in a chair. So I'm going to show you some chair exercises, a little workout here today, and I really hope everybody's doing well and everybody's taking care of each other, and I miss everybody and I can't wait to see everybody. So we'll get started. Okay, so what you're going to need is going to need a basic chair. Okay, so just something is preferably with some, I'm just going to move it down a little bit. There we go. Preferably something that has a chair that has arms in it, but there are some exceptions for the exercises that you won't need the arms. So this is kind of what you're looking for right here, just basic chair, some arms, nice padding on there, and you'll be all set and ready to go. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, I'm just going to get a little bit warmed up. So we're just going to sit down on our chair. Okay, and we're just going to work on some mobility of some of the joints. Okay, so what I want you to do here, I want you to take your right leg, we're going to lift up and we're just going to step over to the side. So just going to come up, little step over to the side, up and down, no problem, nice and easy. We're looking for about 10 repetitions there, just to get everything nice and opened up. Okay, we'll go 4 more on this side, 3 and 2 and 1. Good stuff. Okay, same thing on the other leg. Just trying to open it up as wide as you can. Move back so you can see my feet here. There we go. Just a little tap. If that's a little bit difficult to lift the leg up, you can always slide your foot across the ground. Just opening yourself up, and we'll go 4 more here. And 3. And again, like I said, you can slide it or just tap it over. And 1 more right there. Good stuff. Okay, so now we're just going to work on just lifting up the knee, keeping your back nice and straight. So I'm sitting at the front of the chair, keeping my back straight, keeping my core tight, and just working on getting that little burn there in the quads. Get a little bit warmed up. We're going to go 3 more on this leg. And 1. Beauty. Okay, switching up the leg. Up and down. Good to go. Lifting it up. Really activate that hip flexor, top of the quad. Keeping it nice and tight. Getting that little burning feeling. That's good for you. We'll go 4 more. And 3. And 2. And we'll go 1 more here. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, we're just going to work on something called the sit stand, which is like a squat. Okay, so we're going to get those legs really extra warmed up before we work on some more individual stuff again. So what I want you to do here, we're going to sit up at the front of the step. Okay, we're going to sit right at the front of the step, keeping your glutes down on the seat to start. Feet are about shoulder width apart. Again, I'll move back just to show you where my feet are. There we go. Okay, now you can use the chair for assistance if you want. So you can use the arms in the chair to help you lift yourself off the chair and extend yourself right up. Another option you can do is just put the arms out in front of you, stand it up and back down, just like that. Okay, or you can keep your arms across your chest as you sit up. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those there, and we're going to come back to these a little bit later. We'll go 4 more here, and 3, and 2, and 1 more. Beautiful. Okay, just going to get the upper body a little bit warmed up. Just some basic arm rotation. So palms are up, big rotations, get them moving, good to go. Then a little bit smaller with the arms. Excellent. And then small as you can go. Just a little bit of a burn there in the shoulders, get things moving. We'll go the other direction now. Big and wide, a little smaller, and small as you can go. Awesome. Okay, we're going to keep the torso nice and tight. We're just going to twist side to side, get ourselves moving. Good to go. There goes Addie. Good, we'll go a couple more on each side. And 1 more each side. Hi, buddy. Excellent. Just going to do a few little rotations in the neck. Every way but back. Just get ourselves a little extra moving. Okay, beautiful. So We're going to come back to the legs now, and I'm going to do a little bit of a progression of what we did in that little warm-up just to get those hips warmed up. Yeah, that's okay, buddy.
But I can't find Mommy.
She's out back. She's out back here.
Okay.
Okay, buddy? You want to come say hi?
No.
No? Okay, perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to work on some leg extensions. We're going to work a little bit in the quads. We're going to work a little bit in the hamstrings, okay? So what I want you to do here is we're going to work on we'll start with the left leg. We're going to extend that leg. Again, I keep moving. Straight out in front of us, okay? And then we're going to pull it back into the body. So I have my foot, for now, just a little bit off the ground. Try and extend it right up, keeping your toe flexed towards you and dropping it back down, okay? If you find that a little bit difficult, you can place your foot down each time in between just to give yourself a little bit of a rest. Or you can slide that foot on the ground as you pull it back in like so, okay? So again, just nice and easy, we're extending out. We're gonna go 4 more on this leg. And 3. And 2, awesome. And 1 more, good stuff. Okay, we're gonna switch up to the other leg now. Oh, here come the monkeys. Okay, so foot's gonna be a little bit off the ground. We're extending out, pulling it back in. That's okay. Hi, guys. All right, look out, buddy. Gonna kick out. Okay. All right, Addie, 1 sec, buddy. And we're out.
Can I do jumping jack?
Sure. Okay, so we're gonna go 3 more here. Then I'm gonna need to finish. Okay, guys.
Can I just do jumping
And
jack?
2. Sure, go ahead. And 1. Awesome. Okay. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. So you should feel a nice little burn there on that leg. We're going to switch over to the right leg now. Out, in, drop. Up, out, in, drop. Up, out, in, drop. Looking for 5 more. Looks good. Last 3. And 2. And 1. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to try a little bit of an isometric, which is a hold set on the next one. So what I want you to do is we're going to extend the left leg out in front. We're going to flex the toe towards us. We're going to try to keep it off the ground, and we're going to keep that flexed up. We're going to try to do that for about 15 or 20 seconds. Okay, make sure you don't have any discomfort in the back. If you need to hold on a little bit, that's totally fine. What will happen is as you start to fatigue, that foot will start to come down, and we're trying to keep it up, okay? So we're going to go 5 more seconds here. And 2, and 1, awesome. Same thing on the other side, extending right out, keeping it locked, keeping that toe flexed towards you. Just like that, beautiful. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go back to some squats now. Okay, so what we're gonna do, back to what we did before, we're gonna have the feet down on the ground. Addie, I'm busy, buddy.
You might hear a little.
Okay.
You might hear a little ringing because Mommy needs to call her phone to her iPad.
Okay, okay, buddy. Oh, kids, they're funny. Okay, so we're gonna stand up and back down. We're looking for 10 reps here. We're gonna squeeze the glutes as we come up, okay? And like I said before, you can use your arms on the pads. Nice and easy. We're gonna go 4 more here. And last 2. And last 1. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you now, we're gonna come up off the chair. And just to hang on, okay? So we're gonna work on just some outer thigh work. So this one you can hang on to your chair if you'd like, just keep it nice and sturdy. What you're trying to do here is either sliding that foot on the ground, right across, or keeping that foot flexed and off the ground, extending it right out. You're trying not to lean over with it. You can just use that chair edge as support. And we're just gonna come out. And again, we're gonna do about 10 repetitions. Good. I'm gonna go 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. We're going to switch up to the other side now. Move the chair over a little bit. Same deal, right out. If you want to add a little bit of an extra challenge, you can swing that foot in front of the other foot. Give yourself a little bit more range as you do it. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. Now we're going to work on extending the leg out in front of us. So we're starting on the one leg, almost like a kick. You have the legs locked. Nice extension. You can do it without holding on. Okay, whoa, as I go down. All right, working on the balance a little bit, that's fine. We're going to go 4 more here. And 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Switching up to your other leg. Up. 2. And 3. Beautiful. 4, 5. 5 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Good stuff. Okay, so you just shake those legs out a little bit. You might feel that a little bit in the hips and in the upper quad, so that's good. Okay, so what I want to do now is I want to work on some of the posterior muscles, so in the glutes, in the hamstrings. So we're going to go back to that position, same options where you can hang onto the chair if you want a little bit more balance, and we're going to kick backwards. Now you'll notice that my foot rotates out a little bit. That's totally fine. Okay, we're trying to squeeze that glute as we come out. Beautiful. Right out. And again, we're trying not to lean too far into it. We're keeping ourselves nice and upright. We'll go 3 more here. And 2. And 1. Good. And switching up to our other leg. Whoop, kicking strollers and stuff. Kids' toys everywhere. And 4 more here. Then we're going to come back to the chair. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to come back onto our chair. I'm just going to do a few things for the upper body here, okay? So some of the things we can do, we're going to work on a little bit in the chest. So we're going to keep the arms in, nice and squeezed, okay? So we're squeezing the chest together. We're going to open up, flexing back, squeeze together. So it's back, squeeze, back, squeeze. Feel that big squeeze, like you're squeezing something in between your arms. Good. Good, we're gonna go 4 more there. So this is something you can do standing up as well, no problem. And 2, and 1, okay. Now, if you wanna add something in here, I'm just gonna work on a little bit of mobility here, but if you wanna put something in your hands, even a couple little soup cans, a couple 1-pound weights, whatever you have that you can hold in your arms, we're just gonna work on some range of getting those shoulders limbered up. Okay, like I said, you can put a little bit of resistance on there, totally fine. Right up, good stuff. So again, I'd have my fists if I was holding something, coming down just about 90 degrees with the hands around the ears, and 4 more here, and 3, last 2, and last 1. Beautiful, good. Back to these guys again. Nice squeeze. We'll do 2 of each on these guys because we're doing a lot more lower body than upper body. Beautiful. 4 more here. So you'll feel that if you do a nice squeeze in there. You'll feel that in the chest. You'll feel that in the arms. Okay, good stuff. Now again, back, right up over the head. Good stuff. So again, keep it nice and tight. Big extensions right up over the head. Good to go. We'll go 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1. Okay, so we got that right up over the head. Good to go. Okay, so we're a little bit upper body there. I'm going to show you a few more exercises with the chair, and then we'll go to a little bit of a cool down. Okay, I'm just going to keep this one a little bit shorter, just to learn some stuff. If you guys like this, I can obviously show you some more stuff, no problem at all. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do some dips on the chair. Okay, so with the chair with handles, you have a few different options here. The more extended you are out with your legs, the more of your body weight you're going to be lifting. The first option is to use the chair handles and keep your elbows in nice and tight. So you can have both legs out, nice bend in the knee. You can even keep it just bent underneath, pushing yourself up, and dropping yourself down. So it's up and down. If you want a little bit more of a challenge, you can extend one foot or both feet out in front of you. Put a little bit more of the weight back on the arms. And if you're looking for an even bigger challenge, you can hang on to the actual inside of the seat, okay? Sit out in front of it, then you can get down even lower. And again, depending on your foot position, extend it out or in, that makes that a little bit harder, a little bit easier. So if you're feeling that too much in the shoulders, please come back into your inside position and just press up off of the handles of the chair. Okay, good stuff. One more here I'm going to show you. This is a plank, okay? So it's just like you do a regular plank off the ground, only we're going to do it on the chair. So we have our forearms, we're going to place them down flat onto the chair. We're going to extend the legs out in front of us and either have the knees down on the ground or up, and we're going to try to hold that for 20 to 30 seconds. Good, 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We'll go back for one more set of each. So we'll go back to the tricep dip. So again, any way you want to do it, just keep it nice and easy. Work on the range you're comfortable with. And 5 more. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Turning it back over. One more set on the planks and then we'll do a little cool down. So again, knees are down, hips extended forward or full position, everything nice and tight. Ten seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. So we're going to do a few little stretches here, just to cool us down a little bit. We'll start with the upper body, placing one arm across the chest, pulling back in the back of the elbow, gently tugging across. Feel that low stretch right down here in front of the shoulders, and just hold. Shake that out, switch it up to the other side. Good. One arm behind, pulling down gently on the elbow, tricep stretch. Good, shaking that out, switching up to the other side. Good, okay, I want to show you just before we go to the lower body, let me show you a little abdominal one that you can do. So we got both knees in together, okay? And what you're gonna do here is you can either put your arms out in front, hold onto the chair, you're gonna pull the knees into the body, squeeze the abdominals, back down. So you're in, up, in, up. So you're leaning back a bit, pulling the knees into the chest. If you find that too difficult, alternate the knees. Big squeeze, release. Big squeeze, release. Good. Or like I said, double out. We'll go 4 more and then we'll go to the lower body stretches. And 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay. So this is one of my favorite stretches, the seated hamstring stretch. So what you're going to do is you're going to sit right up to the front of the chair. You're going to have one knee bent about 90 degrees. You're going to have your other leg extended straight out in front of you with the toe flexed towards you. Now, without leaning down towards that foot, all I want you to do, keep your back straight and lean forward at the waist. All of a sudden, you'll feel that nice pull in the hamstring. Just hold there and breathe it out. Ah, it feels good. Nice and easy. Just keep that toe flexed. Hey, buddy. Good. Switching out to your other leg, same thing. Nice extension. Excellent. As you feel it release a little bit, you can push forward a little bit more. Don't force it. No bobbing, anything like that. Just keep it tight. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna stretch out the inner thighs a little bit. So what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna come out in a nice kind of V shape here with the legs. The wider out you go, the more you're gonna feel it. And we're gonna sit right up to the front, again of the chair, and just lean forward. Try not to fall off the chair. If you need support with your arms and the handle, that's totally fine. You'll feel that stretch right there in the inside of the thighs. Good. You just hold. That's another one that feels good. Beauty, okay. Do a few little ankle rotations here. So it's gonna come up on the foot. Nice rotations in there. Good. If you wanted to do some things again sitting, you can do basic calf raises, which is just lifting up on the toes, heels down nice and gently, no problem. For now we'll just do some rotations, maybe 5 one way, switch up the direction, 5 the other way, and switch up the direction. Okay, well that's the conclusion. Just a little 20-minute chair exercise class for you guys. I look forward to any feedback and like that. If you guys have any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to show you some other stuff if you're looking for more of this sort of stuff or something different. Again, I look forward to seeing you guys again. I know it's been a little while, but you know, we'll get back at it, and I miss everybody, and I'll see you when we get back. Okay, have a great day.